congratulations on claiming first. I hope you're doing well today. And I hope your mum's doing well as well. Close enough captions. I did say your mum, not my mum, but whatever. Bailiff smack Von Karma's nuts. I don't think the bailiff is allowed to do that, but we can certainly ask if that's within their remit. Hey, Nautical Menace, welcome in. Torpor, welcome in, and thank you for the treat for the bar staff. I am eating grapes as my treat today, because they need to be eaten before they go bad, and grapes are tasty. Hello, Cyborg, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You're ready to feel the power of attorney. Well, I'm afraid you won't be getting any Harvey Birdman today. I will set a schedule for the Harvey Birdman stream soon, but not yet. Frankenstein, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Some silly bean Plum forgot to actually boot the game up today. I'm doing well, aren't I? Ooh, Chibi seems a bit more awake than usual. That's good. My, what a difference having a bigger C drive makes, I guess. Though I thought Chibi was installed to a different drive. Perhaps I'm not. Hello, Slow. Hang on a second, folks. We've got the warm-up break running anyway, so I'm just going to mute and have a quick chat with Slow because he clearly wants something. Be right back.
Cypher_Orange just subscribed with Prime. Mothra.
Broso. Oh no! Mormons!
I'm back, and just in time for the warm-up break to end. Excellent. Welcome on in, everybody. Cypher, welcome in, and thank you so much for being subscribed for 47 months with your Bezos bucks. Very much appreciated. Sorry about disappearing and not, doing the usual warm-up chat with you all there. Some of you will know from streams last week where I've talked about it. Slow got a new computer. Very kindly gifted to him by a friend of the family, because his was... We were well past the death knell with it, and I'm frankly not in a position to be able to afford to give him a new computer. So, friend of the family was just like, here, we'll sort this out later, but here, have computer. Seeing as this is basically your only lifeline to the outside world at this point. And there were some issues with it, which I talked about on stream over the weekend. So I had to go back. And Slow's just phoned up the computer people and been like, okay, so did you actually get it? Because I can't tell from the picture that DPD sent me if you actually received it.
Oh no, Mormons!
Turns out that DPD beat the shit out of the fucking thing. Entire PC's fucked. Case is knackered, motherboard's knackered, graphics card's knackered. And thankfully the lovely PC people are going to replace it like for like. I'll get to it in a second. So don't worry. Okay. Now that I've given you the update, I've already thanked Cypher for the resub. Might see another person in chat because Mumborg is excited about the Harvey Birdman stream. It will be a single stream. I don't want to subject myself to more than one stream worth of that game. I hear it's very bad. But there will be a Harvey Birdman stream to celebrate the channel hitting 1,000 follows. How fucking cool is that? We have 1,000 followers on the channel now. Gonna need a bigger bar. Anyway. We're gonna need to do some tech stuff here because I forgot to do it before the stream. So... Oh, no we don't, because apparently it's all good. However... Excuse me, Ace Attorney, you don't live on that monitor. Thank you. However, you probably can't hear the game because I updated OBS after I finished work and it has removed the Ace Attorney, like the game capture sound from my advanced audio properties for no apparent reason.
Objection.
It's only that one. There we go. I think we're okay now. Can you hear the game? I remember back when you were playing Ghostmaster during lockdown. Now look at us. Ghostmaster was my first ever stream. It was my first ever stream. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. The audio was all over the place. I didn't have any overlays. Oh, such a fucking good stream. And all of that was just to test if I could run things for the charity weekend stream that we did the following weekend. Oh, man. Those were the days. And then, like, 2 weeks later, I started playing through Monkey Island 1 on stream for you all. Hello, Pudlord. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. On your last flight back home, wishing you a safe and speedy return home that is as eventless as possible. I hope you've had a wonderful time on your trip. Can't remember what the first stream I watched was. You were definitely here for some of the Monkey Island streams. Okie dokie, Rocket. Enjoy cooking. Gonna have to improvise a bit. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, can somebody please confirm for me that they can hear the game before we carry on? That's what happens when you get older, your memory starts to fail. Oh, fucking tell me about it, Cypher. See, I can remember what I was doing 5 years ago? Yeah, I can remember what I was doing 5 years ago on stream. What I can't remember is what I did this morning. My short-term memory's fucked. Okay, while I wait for confirmation from someone in chat that the sound is working now, I'm going to show you folks what I got in the post today, because I think this is really neat. So, oh yeah, I decided to wear my nice new shirt today because it's nice and light, but I'm still dressed for court, just a little fancier than usual. So, you folks know that I am a member of the Wheel of Struggle now, and one of the other Struggle members is an author and decided to write the story of the struggle. So this is The Story of the Struggle by Return of Octobot. Octobot's a good bean. And he was doing a little bit of like a... What's the word I'm looking for here? A little bit of a hype campaign for it on the Wheel of Struggle Discord. Where we could get, if we purchased them directly through him rather than through his website, we could get a little pithy message and a Dragon Ball Z card as a reward. Penguin Classics cover treatment. I know, it's great, isn't it? And I did indeed order a book through Octobot directly. I got what was it? I got the Saiyan Palm Blast Dragon Ball Z card, which is very cool, and now lives on my little notice board above my paint station. And this is the message that I got from Octobot. Hobbytan, aka DP Roberts. Struggle, that dweem, within a dweem. It was inconceivable that you could outfox the council like that, and I applaud you. Git. Best wishes, Return of Octobot. What a lovely message. You can, if you want to learn the story of how the Wheel of Struggle began, big caveat on whether any of this is true or not, you can purchase these. I will get the link for you. I will put it in Discord if you want to buy a copy of this book. I'm looking forward to reading it. I've not had a chance today, obviously I've been at work all day, but I'm very much looking forward to, after stream, sitting down and learning all about the history of the Wheel of Struggle. Should be fun. It's all true, especially the lies. Yes, exactly. And I'm sure that's what Octobot would say as well. Okay, I'm going to assume that you can hear the game. Because nobody said, no, I can't hear it, to the multiple instances of me going, okay, can you hear it now? So... Stupid pollen. Why now? Oh, also, you'll be glad to know that I have slept. I have got my sleep pattern back in order, so there will be no passing out during this stream. Probably. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? God, I wish it were December 26th. It'd be fucking cooler. Pan on the fire. I did not see the in your sentence initially, Rocket, and I was like, shit, Rocket's pan is on fire. I am not going to comment on that one, Cyborg. Poor Garlips has had enough of that for one lifetime, I think. The grease is popping. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been there. I had salmon for dinner, and every time I cook salmon, it's always a dice roll as to whether the fat's going to pop out of the pan and hit the fire and freak me out briefly. I'm sure you are, Cyborg. I'm sure you are. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. Oh, shit, yeah, okay, so previously on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Maya got herself made in contempt of court to give us more time to defend Edgeworth. I forgot that she ends up locked up for that. Like, they actually make good on their threat to hold her in contempt. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offence, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess I'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? I mean, fair. Oh, yeah, that's going to be an issue. Please excuse the captions for the next couple of streams. I have upgraded my PC slightly. My C drive was really, really small and was so small, in fact, that I couldn't update Windows anymore. So I got a new, bigger M2, which is now my C drive. But I also, because I've now got a new, bigger M2, decided to utilize the space more efficiently and have relocated all of my program files onto my actual program files folder rather than dotted about in various locations where I could make them fit. So things like the captions might be a little fucky for a while they settle again. Because I may or may not have accidentally overwritten a couple of settings. My own fault. Any luck with Mia? None. Can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oh, no. Backspace, not escape. Okay. Let's head to the law offices. We'll just go through the list, top to bottom. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Can't be as bad as poor Unity's. They were completely wrong, as if they were transcribing a different stream or something. I have had that happen before with the old captions that I used. I've got to admit these ones are much better, but I think that's because I'm running them locally. Like, these are... the old ones were running through Google Chrome. But when I found out about these are literally embedded into OBS. So when I boot OBS up, the captioning starts. And I've got a lot more control over how sensitive they are and things like that. Also, the tool that they're based off of has options for, like, if you are speaking English but are in the Netherlands, or if you're in America, if you're in the UK, and you can just sort of like
Inquisitor
pick and
Grox
choose
just
stuff.
subscribed for 61 months. Only 8 more to go.
Grox, welcome in.
Could you
Thank
pick me up so I can bite you?
so much for being subscribed for 61 months. Indeed. Only 8 more to go, and then things will be nice. But I think they're already nice because, well, you're here. Seriously, thank you very much. Okay, we've been to the detention centre already. Let's go to Gourd Lake. We probably want to go to the Criminal Affairs Department to get Maya out. That'll be our, like, actual where we're supposed to be going. But we're going to go to Gourd Lake first. We're going to go down the list. No worries at all. You enjoy your time in the Lurkers Lounge, Grox. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Trial today. Yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks? Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? Never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? My hard-boiled best boy, he is best boy. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. And thinking about cigarettes in Warhammer 40k. Okay, you've been thinking about cigarettes in Warhammer 40k. Why so? So I'm gathering there's no such thing as discovery. You mean in this setting? No, there's not. I don't know a lot about the Japanese legal system, but that may be a reflection of the Japanese legal system. I wanted to talk to you about my FA. It could also just be, you know, a game mechanic to make it a little bit harder for us to solve the puzzles. Sorry, 2 thoughts crashed into my head at the same time. It's okay. It's fine. It happens to me all the time. I completely understand. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had her report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Good guy, Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Don't push it, Phoenix. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. You know, if I think they could do one thing to improve these games, particularly when they do a remaster like they have done here, I think a nice quality of life thing would be to be able to, from the movement menu, directly go to wherever you want to be, instead of having to walk through various different locations. Obviously, if it was like the Steel Samurai case where we literally couldn't access certain areas until we'd done other things, then it'd just dump us at the furthest point towards where we wanted to go that we have access to. Apparently I can't say British SIGs. Ah, if you're referring to a specific word that is used by the British as slang for cigarettes, yes, that's because it's also technically a slur, and Twitch won't allow it. I've got nothing on my screen to indicate that you've tried to say something. So I'm guessing Automod has said no to that.
Thank you, boobies.
Hey, Tidders, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, you got auto-modded, Cypher. Yeah, we've definitely got the, what's the word? Like, the lowest level of auto-mod is switched on, and the lowest level of auto-mod will remove any, slurs. N slur, R slur, F slur, few others aren't in our hands, they're baked in. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Primbles, welcome in. I don't know if I already said that. Either way, hi. I hope you're doing well today. Oh shit, really, Tidders? Okay then. Yeah, so that one's baked in. Nobody's allowed to say that. Doesn't matter if it's got alternate meanings in certain parts of the world. Like that you can, Cypher, but the other way, no. Because again, the other way, it can also be interpreted as a slur and is more often used that way these days than the original definition. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? But he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Let's go pick Maya up. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? I was like some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. This time, I mean, she did get arrested for allegedly murdering her sister, and then it turned out she didn't. Kallax assembled, partner did most of the work, I just did a little bit of it. Well, congratulations on your shiny new Kallax. I love a Kallax, they say, with a Kallax behind them. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? I too have been Kallaxed. It's leaning against my wardrobe in bits because I'm doing it this weekend. Good plan. We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Should we head down there? Sure. Ooh, yummy. Burger. Enjoy burger. No, you cannot, Cypher. And there's nothing I can do about it. So it's best to just let it go. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta! You're ready to today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. Bravo, Titus. Well done. Well done. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. See, you see? I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Is this Twitch safe? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. Oh, okay, no, information should be Twitch safe. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to get us to do ourselves a little exchange. Like, literally, or are you finding ways around the auto mod at the moment, Cypher? Because I have heard people say it like that before. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? Hey, Kian, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Hello.
Seems like you've done some good food science there, Rocket. I bet you're not, Tidders. I bet you're not.
Phrasing?
What do we do, Nick? We need the info. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? How did I manage to do that? There we go. Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, you'll come to me first. Got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick. Let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? Sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Oh, congratulations, Kian. Fingers crossed for you. What's the bets on Gordy actually being a black bear? No, because Gordy is not a Bigfoot. That was such a great article. I think I shared that in the Discord, didn't I? Wonder how many heartbroken Bigfoot hunters there were that day. Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Hey, I know that guy. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick? Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you, like, put this here, it would be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she's got them for free. Right. I'm going to address the samurai in the room first. Give it to you, did you, Buzz? Titus!
You filthy animal.
Could have run out of seltzer before the first break at this rate. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it here yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. It's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh! I love how we're not this lewd for Orgy Nizer. Yeah, but that's automatically lewd, so you don't feel like you have to lower the bar.
Wheel of Struggle just raided with 11 viewers.
No thanks, I took care of that before
The
we left
Wheel
the
of Struggle has raided. Hello, strugglers. Please, somebody put me out of my misery and tell me what was spun this week. I need to know. Hey, Doodles. Hey, Stormy, welcome in. Hey, Floof. Oh, and in case any of the strugglers haven't been here before, hi, I'm Hobby Tan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And today, court is in session. We are playing an Ace Attorney full series chronology playthrough. And I am dressed for court for every single episode of this one. Even though it's really fucking warm. Hello. Which is why I've got the short sleeve shirt today. Stormy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Plants vs. Zombies! Fuck yeah! I love Plants vs. Zombies. We've actually played that on this channel before for St. Jude last year with crowd control enabled, and it was a blast. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the struggle is like. Hello! It's lovely to see you all. Also, because I can thank Kythius for this specifically, as Kythius was follower 1000. Because we have hit 1000 followers on the channel, now 1001 thanks to Stormy, I will be, after this Ace Attorney game is done, pausing the Ace Attorney playthrough very briefly to play the god-awful Harvey Birdman Ace Attorney rip-off game. I am dreading it. So Theo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Didn't see you sneak in, wherever you are. There you are. Hi, Zatheo. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and Kian, thank you for contributing to the Resist or Serve challenge, which I do need to up the timer on. Cypher, thank you as well. But it's all happening now, isn't it? We are just going to quickly save because the game just minimized itself in a very threatening way. And that just, I can't cope with it killing itself again like it did. Have to mute off and on because I'm getting work done, but love me some Ace Attorney. I also love some Ace Attorney. This is one of my favourite game franchises from when I was a teenager. And I'm loving getting to share it with the community. But best of luck with your work, Stormy. Please feel free to work in the Lurkers Lounge if you want to. There's plenty of space in there. The vending machines have been restocked. Super cozy. There we go. Thank you for the reminder then, Kian. The Sorit Toupee throw lives in my head rent-free. Yeah, that is completely fair. It is exceptional. Another favourite I know of this community's is, oh gosh, what was her name? April May? when April May does her like proper full out rage and her tits start jiggling, I know the community loves that one. Can't think why. Jiggly. Simple creatures, they just need a distraction and they're happy. Mystery, that one, indeed. Tidda's said honk, and now there are geese in the bar. I forgot that happens when you say honk. Got to send for Mulder and Scully. Yeah, absolutely. This is a mystery that cannot be broken by the average mind. Pause full of honkers and not just because you're here. Hey, we love a little bit of self-confidence. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. That was in reference to the giant samurai behind him, not the conversation that we've just been having. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Hey, Larry. Did you know Mr. Edge was a secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Do we have anything we can present to Larry about Gordy to try and get information out of him? For those that have come in on the raid and that haven't seen any of my playthrough before, it has been more than 15 years since I last played these games. So I remember where we need to get to, but not how we get there. So it's almost like I'm playing them all over again. Like, for the first time. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Classic when revisiting games. Did that in my Wheel Pokemon submission last season. See, my Pokemon submission from last season, which I did record, I do have it, nobody's seen but me. And Kythius has seen 2 screenshots from it, because I managed to break the ROM. It's like proper Eldritch shit. I may actually put it on the Discord at some point so that you folks can see just how fucking cursed I am. I mean, DMAC is well aware of my ability to break things, as is this community. They've seen it happen in real time. But I know a lot of the strugglers are new to Tanabeth of Glitch, as I ended up getting nicknamed as a result of something I broke in Dark Souls. Oh dear. I'm very good at breaking games by accident when I'm just trying to enjoy them. Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. The Tan does find ways to break things. I don't do it on purpose. I'm just sort of like a human natural disaster. DL6, download 2018, the incident being lost profits were headlining. Yeah, that is an incident in and of itself. I was at that download.
Both is good.
Break or improve. Thank you, Didders. Both is good. Yeah, a good majority of the clips for this channel are me breaking things and going, is it supposed to do that? No, it's not. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Okay. So he doesn't believe. He's not a true believer. You're just looking for speedrunning tech. If only the things I found actually made the gameplay faster, Cypher. They don't. They make it harder. Backspace. I do wish I could change the keyboard layout for this as well. Like, having to go across my keyboard to get to backspace when it could just be anything on the left-hand side of the keyboard and I could keep my right hand on my mouse would be so nice. He believes in big butts and he cannot lie. I see what you did there. He's kind of skinny, though. Okay, do we have anyone else we can talk to? Because I think Larry's getting arm ache from holding his thumb up like that. Anyone at the boat rental shop? Oh, maybe. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. Pub. I didn't say he was the big butt. Yeah, but Butts is his surname, so that means he likes his own family? And, well, that's fine. Everybody likes their own family sometimes. But yeah, that implies too much like, in my opinion. I forgot that. Yeah. I get it. Okay, so nothing here. Go back to the beach. What is Larry short for? Like, but not like. Yes, exactly. Okay, that has been struck from the record. The stenographer will remove it. Lawrence? Ah, yes, Lawrence Butts. That makes sense. Loza. Love it. We've been to the woods. We've not been to the woods since we spoke to Gumshoe. Is Gumshoe still there? Oh no, Lotta will be here now. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. Gets cold out here at nighttime. Was that a threat? It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. Whatchoo! Uh-oh. I told you all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. It's a Godzilla-level sneeze. Film's expensive, Maya. She didn't mean to. It's not Maya's fault that Lotta's decided to make her fucking camera be super fucking sensitive. Hey, Eagle Mustache, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Darn it, Maya. How dare you have allergies? Let us go. Is Edgy back at the detention centre now? Looks like Edge was in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. You know where we've not been yet? Stop picking on my sweet angel, Maya. We've not been to Seagrossberg. God, this office feels weird without the fucking painting. Even if it was an eyesore. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Where does your milkshake bring the other lawyers to? The detention centre, obviously. The courtroom? Could be the courtroom, actually, yeah. His milkshake brings the other lawyers to the bar, and they're like, objection, it's better than yours. I could go for a milkshake now.
Obiezione!
Objection, indeed. We're gonna snooze that break. I don't feel like going for a break yet. Italian jump scare. It gets you every time, doesn't it, Rocket? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. There are so few good cops, and they're all fictional. I love this bear of a man. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek. And one of them is Robot Jesus. Yes, one of them is Robot Jesus. We do love Robot Jesus here on the channel. Can't fucking wait to play the DLC. So hyped for that. Like, seriously, when that comes out, when that drops, because it hasn't dropped yet as far as I'm aware, I pre-ordered it. When that drops, I'm clearing whatever's on my schedule for that stream, and I will be streaming it. Gumshoe and Zenigata together would either be impossible to get along or unstoppable or both. I think both. I think both. You got no time to go wild monster hunting. Who's gonna stop Zora Magdaros? Well done. Yeah. Those tails ain't gonna cut themselves. How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Really want the RoboCop DLC. You and me both. Kian. Really hoping Rogue City's devs do a Predator game next. It'd fit their theme. I really think they could do a good job. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Like, I wouldn't be anywhere near as hyped for it as I was for RoboCop, but RoboCop holds a very special place in my heart. So... I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. Why not both, Keaton? 2 campaigns. Both is good. I want to see a sequel to the Predator film Prey. I haven't seen Prey. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. 'Cause he's a good bean. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. Bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DLC. He died on his way back to his home planet. Right, that break is coming up now, so we'll ask Gumshoe about the secret weapons afterwards. For those that haven't been here before, once an hour, roughly, we have a little break, which gives all of us an opportunity to do a little bit of Meat Mecha maintenance. I do run the ads during that break, but that means that you don't miss a single bit of gameplay. So, now is a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, all that good Meat Mecha maintenance stuff. Go and dig your secret weapons for investigation out, and I will see you in 3 minutes after I have done the same. Be right back, everyone. Let's go for a pineapple pizza straight off the bat and see if it's that again. If it is, then holy shit, the RNG on this game is balked today. That would be really funny.
Thank you, thank you.
What the heck? That's never happened before.
Oh, what's that?
He's only a little excited, can you tell? What's that you said, right? You mean the big door?
No, Dan. Look at the body.
I was going to. Just
Look at
fucking
it.
with you.
Perceive it.
What body? I don't see a body.
Perceive me.
That answers that question. Walter Gilman is dead. Game over. I will be reading This Be the Verse by Philip Larkin. They fuck you up, your mum and dad. They do not mean to. But they do. They fill you with the faults they had and add some extra. Just for you. But they were fucked up in their turn by fools in old-style hats and coats. Who half the time were sloppy stern. And half at one another's throats. Man hands on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Freedom. Get out as early as you can. And don't have any kids yourself.
What are you doing? You're being lewd again, Long.
I
More
am
like,
trying to
more
actually
like-
clean a single bit before I move on to somebody else.
I'm cleaning plenty, okay?
How many dicks have you drawn in the fucking laundry?
Not one dick.
How many times have you written cum on it?
Not once. I'm
3,
going down.
4,
No.
5, 6, 7,
Fucking ladder.
and
How do I
8
get the
for
ladder?
the one that we
No,
cleaned
fuck.
off already.
You know what? You know what?
This is the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty. Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high resolution, 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Sit down and watch me stream Loom today. I'm sorry, I love that clip. I love doing the Loom bit. Actually, can we still... Does Chibi still know the bit? Let's find out. Yes, yes. Chibi still knows the Loom bit too. I taught them well. Thank you, everybody. Oh, and you might have seen I have pinned the link to Octobot's book to the top of chat. So if you do want to get yourself a copy of The Story of Struggle, you can get one at that link. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Eagle Mustache. The thing is, the Retro Raccoon is always here if you need a place to hang out, if you want a place to hang out, if you need some friends to spend some time with. And sometimes you ain't gonna want to be here, you ain't gonna need to be here, you're gonna have other shit on. And that's fine. Oh, excellent, Kian. You relax and rest up. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Okay. I am not going to skip through to the next line. I want everybody to guess what missile is. I'll give you a hint. The Ace Attorney games are by the same person that made Ghost Trick. Missile? He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, missile, here boy. The original Missile, everybody. Seems the creator of these games and Ghost Trick has the same naming convention issue that I do, in that I always name the dogs in my video games the same thing too. Missile gets the zoomies. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us... How? I am very definitely Maya in this situation. Look, cute dog. My day is immediately improved. Tony Willy's logged on. Well done, Prompos. Oh, well done. Next, secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. Here. This is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster? Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. You let Missile get to work, and then you shout, Fox 1! Yes. Giving us his pole now. Good grief.
Phrasing?
At least we didn't run out of seltzer before the first break. I may actually, like, teach Chibi to, after a certain amount of lewds, just be like, fuck, I ran out of seltzer, hang on, I need to go get another bowl. That would imply that Missile possesses semi-active radar. Look, I've known a lot of dogs in my lifetime. They all possess semi-active radar. It's, in my experience, testicle targeting radar, specifically. There was a reason we used to call Porthos Podshot Porthos. Baldar, indeed, it's Baldar. Oh yeah, food detecting radar, also a very important one in all doggos. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Could be wearing a watch, yeah? I mean, I've never met a sea monster that wears a watch, but I've never met a sea monster, so what do I know? I can't make up my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Okay, chat, what do we want to borrow? I'm going to let you decide. Pramby wants to borrow Missile. I tell you what, let's have a little poll. Oh, Tidders beat me to it. That had to have been Tidders. It's always Tidders. Dog pole detector. Well, I think we've got the makings of a pretty solid point-and-click adventure game right there. It's like the Duck Detective. Tidders actually knows how to mod. I'm just here to make the place look pretty. And you do an exceptional job of it, Pramby. You also are an exceptional mod, though. I have the best mascot support heroes. I do. You folks are fab. I have a wonderful mod team. Oh. Looks like the dog's gonna win. I don't think there's gonna be any changing that either. Dog pole detector is also the name of my new wave throwback band. Amazing. Okay, we're borrowing Missile. Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Oof. He's so cute! Oh boy. K9 unit Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. A K9 unit in training. Very cute, with shiny eyes. Okay. Off we go. Oh, we can't show Edgeworth our new dog. Damn it. Let's see if Grossberg's got anything in his office. Because there's nobody here, we can't present Missile to anyone, so probably nothing we can do. Ooh, enjoy, Tidders, enjoy. Okay, we have to go to the detention centre or our own offices from here, which isn't great. This is why I was saying it'd been, if they'd have, I would have appreciated it, there we go. If they'd actually, like, updated the navigation when they did the remaster, instead of just, like, doing a, basically what is a straight copy from the DS games. Because this is the DS version rather than the GBA version, I think. Did get to meet a friend's dog today. A Dachshund named Vienna Sausage. What an excellent name for a little saucy dog. Perfect. Love it. Please tell me that you gave Vienna Sausage some pets and told them that they were a good dog, as is only right and proper. Let's go to Gold Lake. You're gonna love it here, Missile. There are hot dogs. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Phoenix is great with dogs. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Oh, Missile doesn't like Larry. What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Missile! Oh, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating... Oh dear. My samurai dogs! Wow. He ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry! Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! Just going to have to this time. Oh, look what we did to Larry! We have ruined his day. Welcome back, Tidders. So what did you get? What scran do you have? I managed to get a model Dachshund and painted it up as Vienna. So they're naming it after a different type of sausage. Excellent. Ooh, that sounds good. What are the fries loaded with? Tell me more. My favourite loaded fries that we can get at a place near us are nacho loaded fries, which are literally just, they're covered in 2 or 3 kinds of cheese and then slathered in nacho cheese on top of that. And it just makes this homogeneous cheesy potato mass in the box. And oh my god, it's so good. Like, that is my, I've had a really bad week and I need something that is exceptionally bad for me but tastes very nice kind of order. Cheese and bacon, yum. I'm gonna slide. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? Oh, excellent, Rocket. We're not going to roast you. We are appreciators of all food in the Discord. I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time, then that's it. I'll quit and I'll go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yep. Well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't, like, mark it as done or grayed out or anything. Even though it's the same conversation again. It's not yours, it's mine. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Okay, so... Hey Lotta. Behold, doggo. Hey Lotta! Oh, cute! He's yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Oh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Eagle Mustache. Can you examine the water with Missile? No. We can examine the water. Okay, we can't examine the water. There's no interactable there. But yeah, there's no interaction point on the water. So... Actually, can we talk to Larry about anything new now that we've destroyed his career again? No, we can't. Larry doesn't want to talk to us right now. Can't think why. I am gonna go back to the police station and see if we can swap Missile out. Deploy Missile on the prosecution. I wish I could. Can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Let's try for the fishing pole. Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. With a Jedi funeral, absolutely. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay.
Turn off Octobot just
you
for
want
Octo, hello. I was telling everybody about your book earlier, and I may have read out the lovely message you left for me in my copy. Very excited to get to read that after the stream. I hope you're doing well. No, I'm not. Unless some people have unfollowed. Which, fair. No, I am 2 followers over Harvey Birdman now. Phew. Thought we'd lost some folks there.
Hello.
Hey, Model, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We will be playing Harvey Birdman. I will wait until we've finished this Ace Attorney game. And then I will schedule the Harvey Birdman stream in for a Wednesday. It will be a one-off. I am not going to play the whole game unless I can fit it all into a single stream, which, if I can get it to not break, will be a miracle from what I've read. Saw my Discord message from yesterday, thought it was now. No worries at all. No, Kythius sorted it out. Kythius was
turn off
follower
Octobot
1000.
just subscribed with Prime.
Oh gosh,
Could you pick me
Octobot,
up
thank
so I
you
can
so
bite
so
you?
much. Thank you for choosing to spend your Bezos bucks here. It's very kind of you. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know. I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? She's not going to tell us. No worries at all. I hope you have a wonderful time with the in-laws. You take care, and thank you again for that sub. And for what I'm sure will be a very enjoyable book. You take care. Obscure local Japanese festivals. Nice. We do love an obscure local Japanese festival here. Let us move to the other bit of the lake, the woods. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick! How could you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Oof. She hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. You and Phoenix had the same idea, Eagle Mustache. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Ah, my leg! Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me you're on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor, poor wallet. James said it just as I hit send. Always the way. Can we examine now? No. No. All we've managed to do so far is upset our friend and waste a lot of money on film. Let's go for the metal detector. Go. Oh shit, I got an achievement for that. We've borrowed all 3 secret weapons. I do really appreciate that because this is a collection of 3 games, they actually tell you which game and which episode of the game you need to get the achievements in, just to make things a little easier for you. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. I believe, Lawrence, this belongs to you. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Someone should do it. If it's on the lakeside, don't worry about it. Maybe Gordy's old and has a titanium hip. Ever thought of that, Phoenix? Yeah, exactly. Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of winter? Something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. Backspace. Talkie. Nope. Present. Go with the other option. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, See how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. But why would I need a tank anyway? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big, puffy steel samurai. Holy shit, Model. Seriously? Dang. Why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. Took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out to the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyonse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Okay, Larry. Thank you very much for your service. You have just got us some free information. Hi, Lotta. Well, Mr. Lawyer? I've got the info you'll need. You got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Huh? Gordy? Oh yeah, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. You're for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo? I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering already. Let's see your proof. Never said he exists. Just said we found him. Larry's air tank? What are you all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So, tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker at the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. You should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know? Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. It might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. You'll take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay, we wanna take a look at our shiny new piece of evidence. If we can. We cannot. Does Larry perchance occasionally wear leisure suits? No, he does not. He does wear a Santa suit. We saw him in a Santa suit. I can't think of a single time he wears a leisure suit, though. Jammies once as well, I think. Pretty sure I saw him in his pajamas once. It's hard to keep track. Oh, excuse me. Welcome back, Cypher. We have just finished crushing a young woman's dreams. We've seen festive butts. It's when you put some mistletoe on it, right? I miss all the fun. Yeah, you do. Boat rental shop. Boat rental shop. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because of the murder. Okay. Can we? Yes, we can. We can move inside. Meg, that you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg? Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. What? Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Geese. Honk. Yes? I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. What's betting it was originally a ramen shop before they westernized things? A ramen shop that sells delicious jelly donuts. Shush and eat your jelly donuts, Dan. I will not eat my jelly donuts of lies. Brain cell moment, yeah. Well, it's everybody's favourite way of taking the piss out of localization, isn't it? It was a pet shop selling ramen poodles. Well done. Well done. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Yep. And he's asleep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. I was a teenager when I last played this. I didn't get just how fucking heinous of a statement that was. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Aw, Nick, you're a party pooper. I was just singing What Should We Do with a Drunken Sailor at the youngest. Well, put him in the boat shack till he's sober. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fish! Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. They had fishing rods in the middle of Lidl. Really? Dang. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What? You forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello! Hello! Yes, her pasta shop. Yes. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. We have added Polly to the court record, not to our pockets. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly! What? Cute. Maya's found a new friend. So no Polly Pocket. No Pocket Polly now. Wow, he has a television in here too. We can't root through the bin. 0 out of 10. Worst game. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Of course it's fucking locked, Maya, you klepto.
Fuck off.
Polly Pocky. Pocky. Cue the parrot going, fuck off, lawyer! Yeah. Is it Eric? The cockatoo? Eric, the Australian cockatoo that tells cats to fuck off. Tries to start fights with them. He's good fun. We got lots of things we can talk about here. First on the list is obviously the pasta restaurant. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you to the 3rd generation. Meg? Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. To be honest, running the wet noodle sounds like a good way to pasta time. Oh, that one hurt. Well done. Well done. The dichotomy of joke appreciation going on right now. Well, welcome back from the deep lurk. Enjoy your normal lurk, Grox. Oh shit, I didn't read that one. Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. Lurking is like onions, it has layers. Or like Deep Rock Galactic. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now you mention it. We haven't gotten many orders of spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. So I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? Scenic? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Okay, she won't open the safe, even though we know the number now. Okay, we just get the same thing from Polly, which I was expecting because we've got the little tick over her. Let's try presenting him with some things. Polly, what are the 3 numbers on the back of the old man's credit card? Polly, what's his mother's maiden name? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolour pasta we were talking about? Rainbowloli? Rainbowlioli. Good God, can you think of a better name for it? I figured our last colour we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Now listen here, Keith. Okay, no, we got the same thing again. He doesn't want to talk about Polly. That's the same again. Same again. This is probably not going to work. No. If only we could talk to Polly. Is that a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I am not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? All right, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay. We promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was it you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Phoenix noodles. Noodles made the right way. Bravo. Tidders is a marketing genius. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Okay, let's do that again, but not promise to take over the wet noodle. Won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Okay, that's a no. What haven't I tried? I've not tried the camera, I've not tried the autopsy report. He fell asleep. Oh, maybe Tidders, that's a good point. You were right. Polly here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello. Yup. Yup, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yup. The other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay, that should have given us the talking option. But seeing as we've got a break due in a little under 4 minutes, I'm going to kick it off now and we will find out what he saw after the break. So now's a great time, everybody, to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, all that good stuff. And I will see you in 3 minutes after I've rested my voice a little bit, because trying to do the croaky old man voice really fucking hurts. See you in 3. Let's go for a pineapple pizza straight off the bat and see if it's that again. If it is, then holy shit, the RNG on this game is balked today. That would be really funny.
Thank you, thank you.
What the heck? That's never happened before. Yeah, that's the front door. You know what? I've had it with you lot. I'm fucking taking this with me. This is my record now. Fuck the lot of you. I'm out of here. I'm gonna give him a little bit of yellow and see if it helps. Is this supposed to start working now or later? Okay, yellow did not help. Red? I killed him! Oh fuck, I need to hide the body! Rude. What the? So, why? No! No! Oh my god, this is weird! All my timings are off! You fiend! You scoundrel! Oh, I think it's going back to normal. Is it? No. No, it's not.
That is the single most powerful lich in all of D&D. That looked like a sore one.
I was really hoping you didn't see that.
First try.
Yay!
If you get hit while you're swimming, it will break the game. Because when you get hit, it'll cancel your fake flipper, but also the game doesn't know where it wants to put you because you weren't on safe ground on this screen. I would.
Oops.
Yay, we're safe. Kind of.
Okay, I was gonna say I might just get hit so I can see what happens, but now we
know. Welcome back from the break, everybody. I hope you're all feeling refreshed. I have removed my compression strips for the first time all day, so I'm now covered in like let me show you. I'm covered in marks. You see that? Yeah, you can see that. But oh, does that feel better? Like, I've had my arthritis and my carpal tunnel both giving me trouble today, so I've just been like completely strapped up. Okay, let's find out what he saw, shall we? Forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what, eh? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe. Nom nom. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh! What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Welcome back from your consuming. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gord Lake? Oh, excellent, Kian. I love a chicken dipper. Oh, yeah? The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, well, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. So we've got... What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Parrots know about any and all incidents. This is true. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to the DL6 incident? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. La 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 la. Took me a long time to stop reading DL6 as DLC6. Yeah, that's fair. I can't remember if it's ever explained why it's called the DL6 incident. Or if that's just like the reference number it got. To the records room! Another new location for the stream. They keep it on the down low. 6. Well done. Well done. There may be more truth to that than you realise. Wow! It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Nick, I found where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So, in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father. Said his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have the data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it! Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. The cameraman with the independent oxygen supply, indeed. I mean, one of those photos was definitely taken as part of the investigation. I think the other one was more of a theatre of the mind kind of situation rather than actual photo. He'd lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mum got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in the DL6 incident was Yanni Yogi? He's a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he'd have to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond? The victim in our case? Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Of course it was the 3rd man. Oh yeah, wasn't Edgeworth, was it? I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Lost his memory, brain damage, could be anyone. I know, right? Yanni Yogi, for some reason, rings like a porridge brand. It kind of does, doesn't it? Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? It's the parrot. Yes, must have been. Probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. And that, I think, is where we will leave it for today. So we will start our next session of court next week. That's okay with everybody? I'm going to go and spend some time with Slow, I think. And read my new book. I think we've made some really good progress today. Dodgy 80s, either pop star or guru, maybe both, probably both. You're most welcome. Oh, you're back home, good. I'm glad you made it home safely, Pudlord. Now put your feet up and rest. You've been travelling for a while. You're most welcome, everybody. Let's see who's live I can send you over to. Massive thank you everyone for coming along today. Thank you again to the Wheel of Struggle for the raid earlier, and to Stormy and Octobot for the follows, and to Cypher, Grox and Octobot for the resubs and subs. Ooh, I tell you what. Anya Keister is currently playing Disco Elysium. Should we go say hi to Anya? Go say hi to Anya. Anya's lovely. And was the organizer for the low-res raid relay that happened over this past weekend. And it was a fantastic raid relay. She did a really good job. She's a good bean and very much deserving of a follow if you have not already followed her. And if you don't get pulled through with the raid because Twitch is being a butt, but you do want to join in, there's a link in chat so you can follow through in your own time. Right. I will be back tomorrow with DMAC for our Pokemon trading card game Wheel of Struggle submission. Because we didn't do that on Tuesday because we were both kind of stacked. So, hopefully I'll see you for Struggling in Tandem tomorrow. But until I do see you all next, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking missiles, and have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone, however you're spending it. Now, go say hi to Anya for me. Bye.